All right, action effects here again, nothing much. All right, so today is currently 22 of December, Monday. All right, and the week is just getting started, nothing much. All right, so it is another week. I'm going to be recording my experience. I'm going to be passing through this week. Alright, so I will document my experience as I normally do, and in this episode I will show you what I know how to do best. Alright, not too much. So show your chart so that chat will not forget to chat you. Alright, so I'm going to take you to my chart to show you what I have this week, what I'm currently observing this week, and let's see how the week goes. Either I win this week or nothing. Alright, nothing much. And let me take you to my chart. Alright, though this particular week is actually going to be Christmas Eve, so there's not going to be much activity in the Forex market. There's not going to be much activity in the Forex market, so nothing much. But regardless, I'll just record what I can and I'll update you guys in everything I'm going to be doing in my chart this particular week. Alright, chart. Show your chart so that chat will not forget to chat you. Alright, see you in my chart and let me break down what I have this particular week. So if you stay to the end of this video, if you can stay to the end of this video, you will learn. I'm going to drop an educational content also in this particular video. Alright, I'm going to be dropping educational content also in this particular video, and that content will be how to catch structures, how to know structures in that video. Right, so just keep watching the episode so you can know when I will drop this educational content for you as my Christmas gift. Alright, free, how to catch market structure. That is just it. Alright, so see you in my clips, and make sure you do well to comment what you learn. Alright, not too much. Alright, chat your chart so that chat will not forget to chat you. Alright, so I'm about to show you my chart and let's see what we have this particular week. Alright, so this is currently GBP USD, and this is just my outlook on GBP USD. As I can see, I can clearly identify that price is actually uptrend now on GBP USD, so therefore I'll be looking for just buys opportunity. Alright, so this is the current opportunity I'm looking at on GBP USD. As you can see, I'm waiting for price to sell down to this particular zone before I go for a buy. Alright, but before then I'll actually be waiting for my structural liquidity before I confirm the buy. Actually, I'm waiting for my structural liquidity, so when that happens I will update you guys. Alright, so if this zone doesn't hold, this is my second zone I am going for a buy. Also, if this one doesn't hold, this one already have a liquidity, so let's see how it goes. This is just my update on GBP USD. Alright, so I'll take it to gold. I don't have anything on Euro USD now, so I'll take it to gold. Alright, so this is XAUSD, same buyers. So I'm waiting for price to actually get to this particular zone. I'm waiting for price to get to this particular zone before I go for a buy, but I want to see my structural liquidity around this area before I confirm if the buy is actually a high probability buy. Alright, so nothing much. and I'll see you in my next clip. And don't forget to show your chart, so that chat will not forget to chat you. All right, comment what you are learning from this episode. All right, see you in my next clip. All right, chat, show your chat, so that chat will not forget to chat you. All right, so today is currently Wednesday, and this is the update on my chart. All right, so based on, we are currently on Christmas Eve, nothing is actually going on in the chart. All right, so this is all it is. I'm still observing, and the market is going to be opening so probably on Friday or next week Monday. So these are just the fundamentals for this week. So there's actually not going to be any price action this particular week, so it is just going to be what it is. All right, so I'll just be coming back next week just to see what the market is going to do. All right, so for XAUSD is what I'm currently still seeing, still observing this particular opportunity, and let's see how it goes. I'll just be expecting price to do something like this, and I am in. Alright, this is just my observation in these price actions and nothing much. So for EURUSD, think price finally took this previous high, and I can call it a break of structure, so which means a demand zone will be holding around this particular zone, on EURUSD. But all these things is just going to be next week, because this week there is not going to be any actually price action due to the Christmas Eve, and I believe you are enjoying your Christmas. So this demand should be taking price up whenever price opens on EURUSD, and nothing much. Let's just see how this episode is going to go. So I'm still having this demand zone actually on EURUSD, which I've been observing for a long while now, since December 10th. I've been observing this particular zone. So this zone should be the latest zone I'll be buying from whenever price opens on EURUSD. Alright, so it is what it is, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, because this is the only way you can get insights for free if you're a beginner's trader. Alright, so my 3 pairs are active, and I'm actually looking at buys in these 3 pairs. Alright, so not too much, and make sure you do all to comment what you are learning. Alright, so see you in my next clip, and let's see how it goes. So like I said, for Christmas gift, I'll be giving you a free education on market structure, and let's see how it goes. So let's see how my next clip goes, and maybe I can probably talk about how to catch market structures in that particular clip. All right, so you can see what you can learn from it in order to continue taking your trading from point C to point D, or from point D to point E. All right, nothing much. So make sure you do to stay to the end of this particular episode, and let's see how it goes. Alright, due to there's not going to be trades this week, I might drop free educational content in this particular episode. Alright, so make sure you do to get what you want to get from it. Alright, so see you in my next clip. Alright, you are welcome to another clip and another day of this particular episode. Nothing much. Alright, so I'm just going to take you to the chart because there's actually nothing going on in this particular season because of the Christmas Eve, as you know. Alright, so the time is actually 3:40 p.m. on Friday, and today is going to be the last day of this particular week. Alright, so nothing much. I'm just going to show you what I'm currently observing in the chart. Alright, so approximately I will say I did not take any trade this particular week because why? There is actually no reasons to take trades for me. The zones I have already marked that I want to buy from, price has not get to that particular zone. So it is what it is, and I'm just going to explain what is going on. And for the free educational content that I talked about earlier in this particular episode, I'm going to be teaching you. If you are not familiar with it, I'm going to be teaching you how to catch market structure, how to know market structure, so you can use this to add in your own confidence trading in forex markets. Alright, just basic market structure. That's what I'm going to be dropping in this particular episode. Alright, so nothing much. If you are staying to the end of this video, or if you've reached this point of this video, it is something I appreciate you for. Alright, and that is why you are going to get the free educational content that can help your trading from me. If you are still a beginner or intermediate, or if you are still struggling with understanding how market structure works. Alright, I'm just going to explain it as simple as I can in the video. Alright, so all you just need to do is make sure you stay to the end, because the video is going to be in the end part. Alright, so nothing much, and this is what it is. This is also my P&L for this particular week. In this account I am trading. Alright, so for this particular week, this is my P&L. I actually didn't take any trades this week. As you can see, I also do a screen record showing you clearly, because I can see it's not showing really. Alright, so nothing much, and let me show you my chart, because I don't used to forget to show my chart. Alright, see you in my chart. chat, show chat to chat so that chat will not forget to chat you. All right, so you are welcome to my chat, and let me just update you on what I have in this particular season. All right, so nothing much. Like I said earlier, this is the zone I want to buy from on GBP USD. So if this zone is not going to hold, I'm still going for a buy in this particular zone. But here is where price is currently at, which is signaling that it's still going to take a whole long while before price gets to the zone. Right, I don't even know if it's even going to reach that zone, but whichever way, if it does, I am going to be buying from this zone. If this one fails, I'll buy from this one. That is just my update on GBP USD at the moment. So for Euro USD, same thing. This is Euro USD, and this is just my update in this particular pair. Alright, so I have not seen my structural liquidity, though there's actually a liquidity here. Right, there's actually a liquidity here. But what I want to see more is actually seeing price coming down to this zone and also giving me something like this at this particular point. Then I'll set my pending order in order to buy from this particular zone, and that is just it for Euro USD. All right, nothing much. So this might take a whole while. It's going to even be probably next week or even ending of next week. I don't know. With what I'm currently seeing, there's still a whole lot of time to be waiting. So this whole thing, I'm just going to be waiting, like being patient for a whole long of time before price get to that zone I want to buy from. So let's just see how it goes. Nothing much, but this is what chart is currently giving me at this point in trading. All right, so for GU, I've updated you guys on GU. Right, I just want price to get to this zone, probably give me some sort of liquidity here. Then I will confirm this zone to be a very, very nice valid zone to buy from. So that is just it. It's just what I'm expecting. Even if this is not what I'm expecting, or sorry, even if this is not what price is going to do, but this is just what I am expecting before I can say that yes, I want to trade. Alright, so for XAU USD, this is just the update in this particular pair. The price is still doing what it wants to do, nothing much. I'm still waiting for this zone. So the price is still doing what it wants to do, regardless. No opportunities for now. So this week is a down week for me, no trades at all. Alright, so it is what it is, and since I'm not going to be taking any trades this week, I think this is going to be the end of showing you my chart in this particular episode. All right, so the next thing is just going to be the educational video I am talking about, all right, as my gift to you in this particular Christmas season. So nothing much, and it is what it is. Chat, show chat to chat so that chat will not forget to chat you. See you in my next clip. Okay. All right, chat, show chat your chat so that chat will not forget to chart you. All right, so nothing much. Like I said earlier, I am going to drop educational video in this particular episode, right? So nothing much, and here is it. All right, so I believe you can see my screen clearly, because this motherfucking NEPA people just take their lights as they normally do. All right, so nothing much, and here is it. So this is like what you are really seeing here is like the blueprint of how the forex market operates. Let me just say, like, not actually 100 times out of 100 times, but at least 50 times out of 100 times, this is how market moves. All right, so if you have this type of structure at the back of your mind, it will help you know what is about to happen and what is going to happen. It's going to give you that insight, so from there you can drag your own ideas from it. So that's just the hope of mastering this particular type of structure. All right, so it is called the traditional market structure, because this is how market operates traditionally, time to time. It's just that sometimes whenever a different set of people or different set of traders in the market is available, the market might choose to move in another way. But this is like the smart money concept structure. So whenever smart money concept traders are in the market, this is what you should be expecting. This is what you should have at the back of your mind in order to catch trades or predict trades. All right, so I'm just going to go by starting and explaining each and every one of these structures and why they happen. All right, so from the starting, which is this particular zone, right? Okay, let me use my hand. So from the starting, which is this particular zone, this is a break of structure to the upside, which signifies that there are buyers in the market. There are more buyers in the market than sellers. So whenever something like this happens, you should be expecting buyers opportunities in the market. So this is my first break of structure, and this particular move now is like, it is called retracement. So whenever a break of structure happens like this, you should be expecting a retracement back to the previous high, which I normally don't take this type of entries, but there are some traders that take all these breaker blocks entry. But how I do my own is that whenever something like this happens, I will identify the extreme order block. So this is like this is where the extreme order block used to be located, right? So if something like this happens, I normally expect price to continue going up, giving me more break of structure. Sometimes it is like 5, sometimes it is like 4. And here is the essential thing. But in this particular diagram, I don't use 3 just because of explanation. But if you can master this thing, this is like the blueprint that is going to help you predict markets. All right, so price giving us this series of break of structure signifies that these lows are actually strong lows, and they are also called protected lows. These particular lows, they are called protected lows, and this is our lowest low, which is the most essential low in this particular structure. All right, so now let's come to this particular side. Once we get this particular break of structure to the upside, identifying that this low is a strong low, right? Because if you check, when price get back to this particular lows, it did go to the upside. Same thing applicable to here. Then if you come to look about this particular zone now, when price go to this particular low, we expected price to continue going to the upside, but instead this is what we see. price took out the last strong low, which is identifying that market structure shift has happened. And this is also signifying that our first demand zone is about to be tested again. So let's say that you're in a market at the moment, or you are facing the price chart looking for opportunities, right? And you come to see something like this to the upside. You should be expecting more of these structures to the upside, which is going to tell you that there are buyers in the market. So what you do is, like, even if you don't want to wait for price to get back to this one, because it will take a whole lot of time depending on the time frame you are actually trading in. So let's say for the 15-minute traders, all right, if you are looking at your structures from 15-minute time frame, this is exactly what you should just expect. But if something like this didn't happen, this means that you are not supposed to trade. You are meant to just wait for something like this and identify something like this before you could drive out your own trading decisions. So that is how it works. So even if you don't want to wait for the last strong low to be taken, which is identifying that market structure shift has happened, that means market structure shift going to the upside, break of structure is going to the upside, is signifying that break of structure to the downside is going to be happening. So simple way to catch trades: once you've gotten this first break of structure, price mitigating the nearest demand zone, right? What you need to do is identify another break of structure and let price come to that particular demand zone that led to the break of structure, which I'm going to be drawing as this particular demand zone. Then I'll be identifying as this particular demand zone. Alright, all you need to do is wait for price to get to that zone and you can go for your buys. That is just easy way to catch trades. Alright, so whenever a break of structure happens, you should be expecting a retracement back to that particular demand zone that caused the overall break of structure, which is this particular demand zone. But to know when this particular retracement back to this demand zone wants to happen, this is when your market structure shift comes in. Alright, so price took out our last low, came to the supply zone that led to that particular break of this last strong low. As you can see, price came to that zone and started giving us break of structure now to the downside, which signifies that this short-term trend to the upside has come to an end and price wants to start going to the downside. Alright, coming to this particular demand zone, which you'll be expecting another buys from. Alright, so this is just how it works. After price taking our last strong low, we want to see series of break of structures again to the downside. Alright, so as you can see, order block demand zone, very essential. This order block demand zone is actually the origin of every structure that has happened to here. As you can see, this is when price came to that particular zone, mitigated that particular zone, and also give another market structure shift, which is now signifying that the overall buy trend is about to continue. And as you can see, price has continued going to the upside in this particular diagram I am using to explain. Alright, so this is how market structure operate, and if you can hold this particular diagram in your consciousness, it will help you to know when price want to buy and when price want to sell, and this can help you bring out your trades idea. Alright, so this is just the basic, and if you want to know more, you can simply just message me on Telegram to register for my online class, which I will make you understand this particular structure more. All right, because this is not all, this is just the basic. You need to also understand liquidity concepts in order to catch high probability opportunity. But this right here can help you know the blueprint of how forex market works, and it can help you find trade opportunity. All right, step by step. That is just it. All right, so if you've gotten anything from this particular video, I just want you to make sure you comment what you learned from this particular structure I just show you. All right, so this particular thing you are seeing now is like for buy opportunity, right? It's for buy opportunity. The same thing goes for sell. All right, so if you want me to also explain sales for you, you can just comment. So in my next episode, I might also teach about how to master this stuff in sell. All right, to catch bearish moves also. All right, so this is just how market moves traditionally, and it is what it is. All right, so this is just my gift from me to you, because of why it is currently Christmas season. All right, so enjoy this knowledge and see you in the profitable side. So if you've stayed to the end of this video or this episode, I do appreciate you for that, and make sure you do well to comment, subscribe to this particular channel, and also share. All right, so for my price chart, this is just currently the update. So like what I said now, this is an example of it. All right, this is an example of what I just explained in real life charts. So if I want to if I want to identify when price is actually coming back to this demand zone, I would like to see price taking this particular last low, coming back to the demand zone. Then from there I can know that, okay, sorry, the last supply zone. Then from there I can identify that yes, price is about to continue going to the upside after coming to this particular demand. So this is just an example of what I just explained in live chat. So this is what I'll probably be expecting in this particular opportunity. All right, so this is just it, and I believe you understand. So if you don't understand, you can still ask in the comment section. All right, so nothing much, and this is just it. So update on my Euro GBP USD opportunity also. This is just the update. Due to, like I said earlier, due to the Christmas Eve stuff, price is really not really moving. Rather, it is consolidating, and here is Euro USD. All right, as you can see, what I explained is currently happening here. So we'll just be expecting price to continue going to the downside. We'll just be expecting price to continue going to the downside. Then we can go for a buy from this particular zone. Right, this is just what I am talking about, and here is it in this particular diagram. So if you can master this diagram, this particular diagram, I assure you that the thing has already spot. Whichever way, if you can master the diagram, I assure you that you should be able to predict markets. All right, 50 times out of 100, and that's come to the end of this particular episode. All right, so see you in my next episode, and make sure you do All right, so according to what I just explained concerning the basic market structure or traditional basic market structure, if you want to understand more of it, this is when you need to register for my online class, and I will put you through in order to master that stuff. Because if you can master that structure, if you are still finding it hard predicting the forex market, if you can master that stuff, I bet you predicting the forex market will be more easy for you. All right, and you can catch valuable opportunities you can use to make money. All right, so see you in my next episode, and make sure you do well to show chart your chart so that chart will not forget to chart you.